Welcome back to the Honkai Star Rail again, but this time it's gonna be 2-year anniversary. Yeah, last year we did something with the particular of the first time ever Star Rail, and now it's doing it again, but it's second year of the opportunity. Yeah, so happy 2 years anniversary in Star Rail. But if you want to check on progress right here, go check on the first video right here, playing as the for the Star Rail stories and then everything. It's from the beginning, what it looks like. But spoilers ahead, if you remember that one, there will be a story spoilers and lots of things. But this one is also story spoiler. But if you want to see the catch up with that, you might have to revisit it again if your first time ever to play a game. That's the fortunately. And this little buddy sleeping. Cute. Okay. Jokes aside for this one and the other ones. So, what's changes on this year of the anniversary in Star Rail? The last time we did is the something small for the there's an Akira debut with some other characters coming by. And now something's big's going on. Literally big one. So why how many we have something to conquer it of some sort? First, let's check the mail. The mail is from compensations and the credits. Check. Which one to go do first? Name is honor, travelogue, or store. I want to do the last one later for this one, but let's go check with the travel logs first. What are the travel logs for this event so far? Okay, right here we have a Festus Gifts. It's that time again from the last year. Plus, you can read it available on the actual day on the Honkai Star Rail debut as the start of the game. You will get a free 1,600 jades. But you can grab it on the claim it, but it's so good. So we have each of these days until up to 20. I suggest you should start playing the game already, or your Honkai Star Rail fan. This is your getting chances. So yeah, good luck with that. Super Sale Day. Okay, this is the difference this time, because look at the memes on waving hand. Mems have a little surprise gift for you guys if you want to see it. And also, the returning of the double top-up has been refreshed since the last year. It's doing it again sometime, but look at that. We are getting progress some sort, yeah? Let's go check the Super Sales Day first, and then what's this difference this? Okay. This deal, if you want to get this one, is cost about this price over here, but I can't see because I have the event list. Yeah, I see this one here. You might have to get for login for 5 days. If the 10 days purchase, you get receive all rewards, including this. I was thinking to get later, as soon as my sell it with the score of some sort, but we're gonna make it some fun to do. Special ticket. Special ticket is the one we have to grab it only for one time only to grab. But besides we get like the same day as usual as this one, you might have to decide it to think before 41 days is up. I guess this is gonna be a greatest day in my life if you saving for a lot of things. Go get it, and lots of stuff going on for 500 500 offers like a 500. It's like, what the heck is going on? And then there's the same pass. Nothing's changed. I'm worried about is this Cherry's Recollection. Let's see. We're going to this. This one is when you purchase something, like you have like every collector's item, you might be a chance, but take a look at this one. Exclusive personal display set. I think this is from the chance to get an IRL item, or how much with this? You got a dynamite name card, palm wallpaper, and exclusive phone case from this game. But it takes a while forever for this one if you smart enough to get that, oh, I want to get this everything by total of this price. You can do that too. However, there's a price to toll if you purchase with the double top-ups and stuff. If you combine everything, including with this, there is possibly chance to get this, to get all the stuff before the next update comes. What a way to whale everything out for some sort, and you could get this. You might have to see this one. If you want to get this item right here, go for it, or else I'm not going to say anything to this ones. Nothing. In the exchange, we see a lot of characters for later, but we have a surprise to tell you, because this is Golden Companion Spirit. Each of the spirits will receive a one character, will surprise us some sort. But we're gonna focus on later, but I'm thinking there's a lot of stay tuned going on. 7 standards, and then there's the Ranmei Locha. Well, we can decide it for next one. And especially this one is something new. Lycombe Redemption. If you collect every Lycombe's memory shard, you will get a one of this rarest of the Lycombe from every character you didn't have. Like, I already have this one for Clara. I already did this one for Yanqing. I already did this for Bailu, and this one is Himiko. The possibilities we have is those 8 of them. I already have those 4, so if you want to use something stuck with or anything with those, you make a choice to get only just 4, but it takes a while forever to decide if we're whaley enough. That's why keep an eye on which one you're gonna use. So back to the collection. So let's go see the Dreamcatcher's gift, and you receive this. I forgot is every time you receive, you have a freebie for that one. That's cool. Now, let's talk about what is going to be decided. If you want to choose which one you're going to pick, is according to this something with the news on, if you get this, you will chance to get on one of these characters, or you get the variable dice just for reroll. I rather use characters than this. Sure, you can use this for battle pass or whatever they could want, but let's talk about these characters is the one of the hardest decisions you have. Because since of the first time within the Honkai Star Rail, you will get reached 300 for free 5 standard character. That will be a lifesaver, and including on the from the how many rolls for 80 roll, including with the additional bit 300. There's a possible you get a Lycombe's Lycombe or character for this opportunity to get it, but in this one, you make the choice for that one every single time. I suggest you go back to the beginning and to get some first ever 5 stars, and then roll for 300, even more standards, and not gonna lie to you, it's just gonna be happen. The one time I rolled was I had duplicate light cone for Yanqing. That was not the item I'm looking for. I was getting a different light cone, but okay. I was gonna get something, but funny story enough. But yeah. The contract shop is still there, yep. If you missed this one, go get your March 7's skin for this one. And then we have pouch, we can reset it. Again, if you pay for this one, you make it. Alright. Super Sales Day is done. Let's go to the special event. Apparently, it's not available until the report. But yeah, this is like have to wait until for that one. It's gonna be say, oh, let's get some express, and then we'll be on a bit. We get this on the at the same time from the Honkai Star Rail debut. You will get this and report. And then there's the 2nd anniversary celebration. That was like a what? They have a concert here. I was gonna plan it to, but it's far away distance, right? It's hard. Yeah, if you want to see our fans right here, I suggest click what's this information about, and then because I never went to some sort of event or some sort because I was like lonely for a while, but it turns out the fun in loose for the of the hard work. Yeah. Then we have a Star Rail World. Will be on the whole update, and then there's the Realm of Strange and Planet Fissure 300. This is like triple rates of sort. This will be on later on the particular. If you stuck any characters like or anything, might be coming handy. Okay. Now, this is, I will mention it, remember, before. After claiming this, you exchange for characters either Laucha or Ranmei, or anything something surprise with. Yes, something surprise with something cool. I will gladly accept the offer. And I'm gonna say not now, but it will come in handy for later. We'll be decided which one is gonna be the stellar companion for this year. Like I said, for 300, the first ever 300 from the standard, I chose Bronya because we don't have any Bronya constellations or anything. Because I already have for Himiko and Yanqing, and especially Bailu's. And we don't have a Japard a while back, and then we have a Japard from Argenti's banner lost, but we got it in the bag. But I believe it will be the last thing we ever do is let's see if I'm gonna go. Now, Star Rail World is gonna say it's just the business stuff, and then you receive a Lycombe reward by Erudition one. It's Albert and Pom Pom's Lycombe, a special one. If you want to get this, well, you get this for until you're forever. That means you're gone forever. Do it right now, or else you're gonna miss a lot. So, what this Lycombe do is attack by 8%, and then you might do damage increase it by weakness by taking out its effect. For Erudition characters with a 4 star, I bet this is a good for the Erudition characters. Either that from For Argenti, it might be good for weakness types, or I could do with Rappa. Rappa might be good choice as well, but or either Genuine, is Erudition. Yeah, those three types I want to get this, but if I want to go get this one, I figure out which one is the suitable, but I want to figure out which one. Might be something the new character I wasn't worried about. That's also counts. But I will figure out this one. So go get it with this one in less than 41 days. You might do something cool. And of course, there's a limited time rewards. That's this one. Yep, that will be good for anything we have. Make sure you get it in time. Trailblazer missions, I think I will be doing some off streaming. There's a problem right now is still going on with a problem is all the audios will be on the Japanese will be off streaming because we don't have any something to get back at all the English VA, but it's always fun experience. If I want to do that, go for it. But it's gonna be full force or half force or anything. That's fine with me. Then Classic 2, we have Come With Me Again. Go get the invitation codes or something with your friends. Ask him, let's ask him some sort. Now, we have a full cast we have here, but I'm doing it off stream as well. Like, there's a lot going on right now, and a big things going as usual. So I'll be progress went well, so I will see the next one. So that'll be cool. We got Nameless Honor. Will be the same thing as usual. Might to get the activated right here. Now, we have items right here. Lycon Memory Shard rewards for the Glorious if you go with this. And then you can exchange for 5-star cone if you have 4 enough Lycons that you mentioned it earlier. So, go get him already. Make us proud for the this score. But I'll be grabbing every single one of them until finish everything so I can we can use it. But yeah, it's always a useless of running start for that one. Okay, we're done this the store, we're done this treble log, we did Nameless Honor as it is a promise. But let's talk about what's the new thing in the warp right here, because if you see on the screen right here, unfortunately I got a disruption because of the where I tried to go log in for this morning and then coming back again. This thing happened. Like, maybe I should fix it something with the so that way I can back and forth so we can go back to the like Getshit's fixing right now. Might be up to something with the high ping and on and off. That I call it this one, so that way. We're gonna go check to the warp. And what do I see? You can now select it. Limited 5-star characters is Seal, Blade, and Fu Shuang to add Celestial Invitation list. This is the newest thing in the Honkai Star Rail from the time, because in Genshin Impact they added it from standard for limited as usual, but this is a different one. Like, if you seen this, like for the characters they added for now until the standard, it is worthwhile to wait. So for those of you who have Silly fans, Blade fans, and Bushuang, now's your chance to get those 3. for either the first time ever, or I can do with the Eidolons. But we're gonna edit this one. I want to change. Yes, I want to change something we have to talk about. Now, we have like I want to swap it something for reasons for some sort. I want to swap Claire and Yanqing because of we got some all three Eidolon 3 characters. And to tell the truth, it's hard to pick to choose which one we'll get to swap for Seele, Blade, and Fushuen. Obviously, Clara Yanqing will be swapped out just for the Seele and Blade. However, I want to swap something with Fushuen if I suggest it. So, if you pick your character, anything is for like say you have a strongest type, I suggest you might have to get something for that one. Okay. Don't forget anything in a big like decision some sort. I like those one everything for this winning for some sort. But I've been thinking for something to decide it. The one character will swap in Fushuen will be Jeopard. Yeah. I know Jeopard can help us with some sort, but however, I want to switch it up next time if I see the next character catalog or something different. I guess this is the right choice to make this happen for the characters. So you're coming with us for a while until it's gone forever, but this is the choice we have, okay? So I'm swapping Japar, Clara, and Yanqing. That because of that, if Bronya has to do something with the E2 or something, or E3 for something, I may have the decision for that one to swap it some sort. But yeah, good luck to pick which character and why is the hardest decision. Because I already have Yanqing, Clara, and Jeopard. Despite they're losing some stuff, I want to give it some chance with those ones, including those 3. This is my decision right here. So I'm confirming edit. And we are set. So we are set for that one. So that's the invitation will be for this one. Alright, now. So this is the one we're waiting for. This is Start Race Replay. They're never seen in here in the days of since the Honkai Impact 3rd. But they decided to a little bit gusto to see the play as. They have now added under the warp section with the video we've seen this. Yes. If you want to go check to see that one, I suggest you goes to the to ideas. It was a Honkai Impact 3rd. They started every single time if you see a character. So there's that about that. And then there's another event warp. But I will get Jiaoqiu and Castorice some other time for later, but right now there's a lot of things going on besides this. And especially I do not know where we decided to get those. But you'll see the right point. yeah, we'll right point to add some sort. And especially this. Yay. What else will we have besides this? Let's see. We'll be taken care of. So this is the right place we have to we're gonna get a character. We have a lot of things to do, so we'll see you on the banners in the as we get the settlement. I'll be right back, and then we'll get started from the banners looks like from the last year. And now let's time something for our fans. We'll be working for something difficult, so we'll see you in the banner, and we'll find us the same spot is right here. I guess we are gonna get some characters that I needed, and I know who's gonna pick who's the golden companion spirit one. Alright? We'll see you the next one in the character. Who should I pick?
Praise be to the great god of light.
Yeah, I know this one. Okay. We're back for some rolling for new banners upcoming. But before we need to start, there's something I want to do is I want to show you the for the news characters, but be warned about story spoilers. If you want to get progress with that, you be my guest. If you're following this one, well, you have to get back to the story and see what happens. So the two of the banners just arrived are Castorice and Nexa, but the first wave of banner will be Castorice, Fuegue, if to pronounce it, Jiaoqiu, and Acheron are part of the banner team of the first wave. Well, if you go to the story of POV or story spoilers ahead, Anexus is in this part of the story. However, I'm not gonna do any progress to show it us off to some sort. So, we'll wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, this is Anaxa. He is the Winter Edition type character. But don't worry, you will stick around on second wave banner with Dr. Ratio. Because the funniest thing about the Dr. Ratio was they got it in from the Dr. Ratio for free was long time ago. They announced it with some sort kind of award for this one. They deserve a good freebie for those of you. If you missed it on the awards, you lost your chance. Better luck next time. But you can do rolling for just for debut if you're gonna get Dr. Ratio for free. I suggest there's another coming up possibility, another free character upcoming. I wonder why. So stay tuned for another for news of the star rails and stuff. But this one we're gonna hang it out, and he can shoot a pistols if it ferments with the modern weapon classicized weapons or some sort, and in pairs at some sort, but we'll come up to that later. But this is the one a preview we're gonna looks like. It will be a battlefield some other time, but I want to show him this like the next preview after the first wave is Castorice and the other three are be gone for the next wave until the second wave will be an accident Dr. Ratio. So if you want to save him, I suggest you keep saving even more, but I want to focus on the two important things for myself was I'm gonna get those two characters. So there's that for the Annexus, where
all things are connected by origin.
That's but I know you're a good professor, but we'll be coming back for you. So let's go back to the point view over here. Okay, we're back for some sort, but this is the place where we're going to. Is the spot is right over here by serving us with the old days of the service of the servers and the of the some sort. But I'm just gonna be honest with you. I want to roll something if it necessarily to grab a character, but I will show you to my store looks like. I decided to buy this one for the Trailblaze Assist Pack. And the other special plugs are gone because I purchased it. It's only for 1 day only to grab, but this one will take so like 5 days with 10 days if you get unlock everything rewards looks like. But every time you see this, if you unlock this, here's your choice to get it to grab a lot of things, especially with this. So that's one thing for sure. We'll have to grab everything. Second, remember those I told you about of the some sort? Well, you will see what happened next if we go into the get this. It's a good item, but have to make sure we're gonna play smart about this. It's not just about something, the next one or anything. It's up to them to make a most whales out there. So good luck with that, and let's see what how. Now I remember this one we have the rolling just only the dupes and the other ones that comes into Undying Starlights. Well, I was thinking that too. This is the opportunity to save. So I'm gonna put 10 for this for sake of it. So that way I will start a rolling for the character. So first things first, I want to roll with something that bothered me, something of what I miss a lot of things of the warp. It's that I will get Jiaoqiu next because this is like the priority goes first the debut was the Castorice. Now the funny thing is, from the previous one, what I was played in Genshin, sometimes I got a 50-50 like bad luck, sometimes good luck. However, I did 150-50 2 in a row. Just to nick it barely on time was a Tribi, and my day is my currently luck in back-to-back 150-50. But 3 in a row could be something bad or something even more good. I'm worried about it. And then we're gonna do some top up just for the Jiaoqiu. Now, to be frank, I've been unlocked some sort with that join the team of my experience. The first one is Blade, is by a 20. Definitely won the idea to match it out. And then it was on my June 1st is my birthday was I got lucky 10 by Boot Hill. And then after that, after I lost to Jiaoqiu, I got another lucky 10 by Beishao. So that means Boot Hill and Beishao are the luckiest 10, and then the second will be on the Blade, so that will make sure. That's good, right? Now, before I start to warp, remember I told you about the Celestial Invitations I tell you about? Some people are really true because it said, oh, you said standard enders joined the team is Seal, Blade, and Fushuang. But some people said then that's it added to your team. Like, what kind of person are you doing like this? It's a half true. I did say did not finish yet because I said earlier, so thanks for reminding me about some sort. Not to mention that said, Seal Blade and Fushran are gonna be added with the start with the character event work for the either lost 50-50 to join. It's actually one time, so please understanding on this one some sort. I was doing saving the part, but and they use it like a offense, like, oh, I could do this and that and that. I was pay attention something, so don't be some weirdo or some sort, but yeah. But I will see if I get to see what's happening. If I have something to tell the truth about this one, just said only one time. That's only we need to say, but that's all. But you know, that's how they wait. If either I can lose 50-50, that'll be a chance. But Castorice is going first. I think this is gonna be ready to start. So, in further ado, let's roll a 10 for do better. The first of the 10 of the all the board expresses. Nothing, just like cones. Yeah, instead using a weapons and stuff, it's like cones. Sometimes 4-star characters. 20! Not in the once or not in twice? Oh, just a Pella. Okay, we're gonna do is 30 then. No, I don't think 30 is not a good number, but at least we got this one. But I'm not sure who's got the erudition looks like. 40. Links. Okay, alright. Okay, it's time for 50. What? Links and 4-star light cone of Servo. Yeah. Let me see. Do you have enough? Yes, indeed. I have enough. Okay, time for think. This will take another 7 even more, so maybe 60 is gonna win for the Castorice. 60 for Castorice, I guess? No. But we got Gallagher. Yeah, Gallagher. Yeah, I was made at this moment. 60 is the number. Okay. $60, but let's make a 70. Let's hope 70 is a good number. If I lose, it's we're gonna make a double up top ups. No. Well, at least we got these 3 characters 70. Now, the hardest part. I'll be right back.
12 seconds later.
Okay. Guaranteed 80 for sure, but it's 50-50 for sure. Lose or win, game over. Before anything to start with this one, I purchased it for double ups. This is where we'll get this. For those of you, if you want to play smart, you have to get something for whales only if you see this target over here. But I'm not sure we're gonna make even more to get this, so we can grab everything. Let's further this up. Go! Alright. 71. 72. Like I said, wrong character. But we got Bushwan already. Well, I guess I didn't get Castorice. But right element, wrong character. 5. 76. Yep. 78. 79. 80. That's a bummer for sure. Is that now we get the guarantee for this one. For Castorice. But the problem is, should I stick to Jiaoqiu all the way from this? Since I lost to the for Castorice, let's give it a chance again. But I'm not sure we're gonna make the difference. So, but I will get anything necessarily. We will get a for Castorice. Let's start it again at a 90. No. Just a Gallagher. 100. Links again. Okay, okay. 110. Still Gallagher. 120. Still no, but it's a Sunday like Tone 4-star. Okay, 130. Okay, that is actually good. 130. It's actually okay, part. Well, was still enough for Jiaoqiu for this. We got Pella. We got this. This. And we got her already. Man, I was supposed to get a hard penny, but we got it. That's okay. That's okay. We are getting this Castorice for that one. Oh boy. That means I have to wait until few days for enough for Jiaoqiu. But just for sake for funsies, look at this. They have a 10 already. So yeah. Let's go with starts for fun. Alright, Jiaoqiu returns to me. No. Starts with Gallagher for that time. Okay. Funsies is over, but we didn't get that one, but at least we got Castorice. But it's a shame we have to get some even more gems at the and more story stuff. So yeah. But we're not done yet after this, so I'll be back even more until the Jiaoqiu's appearance. So I'll be right back, and I'll see you the next few days, and then we'll see while I get the Jiaoqiu, and then we'll be end this up for now. So BRB, and I will take it to the other side for the future or something else. Change the paces, people. I was supposed to roll on the for Jiaoqiu for this one, but I have enough something for later if I particular to go. So I'm just decided to roll the Jiaoqiu for a little bit, but if I didn't get it, maybe they can chance Anaxa for if you're guaranteed or not. This is the last one I have to chance, so I have to do this very quickly before goes everything opportunity to get him as soon as possible. But unfortunately, we have ran out by to get this enough for this one, so let's just roll it for time with this at the meantime. Okay, Jiaoqiu might be good chance if it gets a less than 70 for this time, because I rolled for 10 just for funsies, just so you know. So we are gonna start with 20 of this banner. And it's a nothing. We got... At least we have Hella, but we're gonna get exchange this one in particular, and including those. So okay, it's 30 season. No. Well, the Great Knifen was ready. Alright, 40. Hella still. Okay. 50. Just the book and the thing. Okay, 60. Here he comes. Huh. 60 did not come home. Alright, if 70 is the best bet. Nothing again, but still Pella and Gallagher. We're still enoughing, right? Yeah. This is it. Last chance to get Jiaoqiu. It's go home or nothing. Anytime. If my theory is correct, we'll get Jiaoqiu again. If not, I'm gonna... 2. Wrong character again! Oh no! That means Jiaoqiu is off limits this time again. And Gallagher. Bro, what is up with this? Unlucky this time. We got unlucky for that one, and I'm still going with that one. You know what that means? Just few more left, and I will be a leftist, but last chance. If you get this, you might have to get too late for this one, or you might be going. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is the 80 for sure, but now starts with 90. Still nothing. 100. Still nothing. 110. But for more. Oh boy. We needed something to talk a bit. $120. Wow, really? I didn't get for Jiaoqiu for this? 120? Why? Give me some pity number. I guess 130 is gonna be the legit. If it's not, we even need to find out which one the character. But there's a chance if I can get Jiaoqiu back. So I'm saving something so I can get him immediately. So that is the best bet we can do. Alright. Part of 30. And no. That's it. That's everything on this money. I'm sorry, Jiaoqiu. I was supposed to get the win, but unfortunately, I'm afraid there's gonna be a saving up for later again. If I have got unlockable, I will get to him as soon as possible to get the Stellar Convergence. So yeah, I will get Jiaoqiu back no matter what for takes. Especially I get Wailing enough for this one. I guess it's not enough. Should I do this again or it's only a few days left before anything goes.
A lot of boring math later.
We exchanged. No, I don't think so. Man, Jiaoqiu never shows up there, but let's give it a try. 140. Lakes. I guess. Oh, finally! Wow, I was gonna get all for broke for nothing. Like, okay, this is what we. But I guess this is definitely got him. We got Pella, Blix. Oh no! This is gonna be the worstest luck ever myself. Just enough to get this guy. But man. Welcome for the longest time, Jiaoqiu. Pain of misery, everyone. Oh my goodness. Now we have to worry about the annexes yet for rolling, so there's gonna be a chance to be able to get to the before the next one. So I have to keep saving until the next month or some sort. That'll be good. Oh no. Well, the least we have from these characters right now definitely got the home right. Especially Himiko. Oh jeez. What are you now? E3, I guess? Yeah.
The Express's path bridges the stars, as if it were a string of shimmering pearls.
Yeah. I heard that, bud. This is like a painful for me, and I got Jiaoqiu at the worst timing. Back to back, lost 50-50. That means this is going to be a winnable 50-50 for Anaxa if we get a rolling necessarily. Right? But, I guess this is going to be for that one. So, that is everything for all the characters for Castorice and Jiaoqiu. But before we end this up in the note, Seal Slammers has just arrived. If you want to play this one, for this event. This is not a go away, but the limit time rewards will be gone forever. But if you have a playing chance with those ones, it might be good to join us as part of the crew or anything. It's a must be fun. And then there's another one I want to talk. If I check in this one. Rame and Laucha. Now, remember I told you we have Rame and Laucha to get those ones? Sure, if you want to go get it with this one, it's your choice. However, I have 2 of them because it keeps using added with that one. It can do multiple or anything. But this is a painful decision if any character who hasn't missed anything with those ones, I suggest if you want to stay as it is or you want to be part of something particular with the decision. Let's say we're like, oh no, I'm getting something a character I didn't get. That will be your decide up to you for this one. So, let me check the stats of the character of Rame and Laucha. So, first we gotta check Laucha first. Sorry about that. Rame. If you chose Rame for E1, if I check it, this is the ultimate zone deployed. The damage dealt allies ignores the 20% target's defense. Sounds cool, right? If you want to play with the ignores and stuff, that would be psychic to see to check. And as for Laucha, when the zone is active, attack will all allies increase by 20%. Ah. Okay, so this is the surprising if you pick either Laucha or Ranmei. Ranmei can ignores by a defense by 20%, while if you use the zone is active, you use it all allies increases by 20. That to make sure it either boosted when it's someone uses by, let's say, team up with the Herta or Firefly or any character, something really good like Sila might be perfect if you have ignores all the stats of the defense. That'd be good. But I will make decided at the end of the character redemption. But since if you have a choice with those ones, I think it'll be gone forever. But there's only one particular I want to get. Is I'm gonna go with Laucha. One only. Yes. This is the wide decision. It's not my decision right here. It's up to you to pick which one you want. So, because it's not my decision, is because it's hard to pick which one is the suitable. So that way, if you have enough time to find Laucha for this one, you might be a good healing and a good attack. I don't like a balanced healer and attack, so I think some more healing than the all attacks. So good luck getting those, and you might be thinking this is your chance. But I'm gonna keep as it is, just for emergencies. If the characters I need it, like say a random character appears, now's your chance to get it. Now, the Light Cone Redemption. Okay, I was thinking something, the decisions. If wants to go to who will be a part of the joining with the Light Cone. Harmony might be a good idea to pass out Mirror. Is it can break it and allies. However, I'm not sure which one gonna pick with some particular with. But it was good for either for the harmonies like Trailblazer Harmony, I guess. If you get all allies the damage and makes bunch of turns, we have some good. Not to use Robin because you need to focus on attacks and ultimate, but its ultimate's okay, but I'm worried about the break effect. So yeah, only Trailblazer Harmony can do that. But if you choose the Harmony character, you might have to pick the break effect. Only just for Trailblazer Harmony. That's the question about this. We talk about this one already. Is this? I have enough for them from the standard, but I didn't get it. I use this from Argenti. because it's more attacks up to 5 stacks. I can pick goods for weakness. That's a good choose. And I picked this one too. If I that's a random, I got the Claris Light Cone. Perfect to use it with all the HPs and equal. That is amazing. If, let's say, like if you want to do with the destruction, or you can use it for Yunli as well if you have this character. But this one is if you want to use Clara or Yunli. Perfect stat for this one. It might be good for that one, but I chose the different one, so that's good. Okay, Sleep Like a Dead, I already had those for that one. It's a good for Yanqing, but the only one it left was the Yanqing is those ones. If you want to use something like, I don't know who's the hunt will be, I guess Yanqing is the one only, that one. And then Time is No One. I think this is for the healing. Good. So, we only have like 7 of it, but I don't want to use this one again. For the preservations, think. Good with energy rate for this one, it might be good. That might be perfect for Wu Shuang, if you know about the energy rate or anything. Blades Light Comb might be good. Increase of great 80%, increase match HP. If you're stuck with someone with like, oh, for example, we have either Blade or My Day for this one, I think this is the your answer you get. But I'm figure out there's another Light Cone as well, but fortunately that's not on the list. But if you want to use it, it's okay for this. If you want to use this one, that would increase for Louches and the so they get energy for the ended speeds makes ultimate. This might be for Light Cone for Loucha if you use it perfectly. The other thing I want to gain all allies to speed was Lynx. Lynx's might be her ult and might be raises heal even more and speed for 1 turn for gains. That's also count too if you want to play with all the allies for the one. I think you should pick either Loucha or Lynx. It might be good. Or if you want to use Gallagher, but it's a solo for Gallagher, but I think Lynx and Loucha is the best one using all query attacks if you use the specialty. And you want to use a backup just in case if you say, oh, we need to heal in with some speed for this turn. 1 turn only. That's a good way to use. Oh, especially Huahua for as well. Yeah, I guess Huahua's best good with the all attack and speed for that one. I bet this is a good one as well. That's awesome. If you use it, that's alright. Now, it's Silas. I want to use this for Silas. It's the hunt, but every time his speed exceeds, all increases the same, but it's a kind of cool ability. Battle isn't over. I want to use this one too, but I don't know what we're gonna get. In the name of the world is Welt's Light Cone. It's interesting. If I chose Welt this very particular, you might be good. And then Moment of Victory. Use defense and then effect hit rate. Really? If you want to use the effect hit rate or this, is this affecting on everything on the for the hit some sort? I was gonna focus with attack or something, but defenses might be good. The only one confusing part was you have to pick which defense is suitable, but If effect hit rate, who's gonna pick with the preservation who has effect hit rate? Well, the answer is none. But you can use it for power if you use it like effect hit rate that makes frozen. It's okay, but why would you use that one? But it's a really good. But I'm decided to not to use it. So those two are really good, but I'm picking the 6 this time because 7 is like okay, would be good for Japar, but I have something else in particular to choose. Says stay tuned for that one, but I'm saving something else for whose light cones. I'm looking forward to check this out in particular on the warp swamp because to get this on the light cone, this one it might be good with the HP and then it increases more damages. That's interesting too. The next one is the break effect. It's charming. It makes looks like cool. Those so many sprints might be interesting, but and then Acheron. Acheron might be. I don't know. Will we figure out? So for the Stellar Convergence like Redemption, I guess up to you to pick a choice. So I'm gonna keep it just in case for later. If someone has something particular, I'm gonna need it some sort. So those are good ones for the class ones, but I'm sticking with all the some sort. So I'm decided to not for this one. So good luck with that. Okay. Now it's actually done for this one. Sorry for the information to pick which one. So I already have the character war edition limited if you choose the Laucha or Ramei. Laucha wins it all for me, but up to you to pick. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next year again for the 3rd anniversary. But I don't know if you want to keep going with the collabing some stuff. Let me know. We'll just do some more Star Rail content because I usually for Genshin content for reaction and stuff and more. But this one is one to pick to play as a for RPGs fast turn-based if you feel for like, yeah, so that's why. So I hope you will get some more with the in the future from the in this game, but how long that it takes, who knows.
Nice.
So Star Rail will be available on either on the mobile PC and now it's PS5. If you want to check out this game, I suggest look at it and get some reward every single one of them before you journey on to the next update version. But I will see you guys in the next video. And this is JC. Thanks for watching and
Nice.
happy Star Rail hunt, everybody.